Hello, welcome back to Grandma Nyte Reacts, and this is a request from a friend, and this is Tom MacDonald's Fake Woke, and we're gonna check it out. So I know nothing about this; it's all very new to me. So here we go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now...
Ain't that the truth? So I guess this is about controversy and how one thing is good for some people and something is good for other people, or I don't know. Let's see.
Now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need.
Well, he does have a point as far as I think we're all slaves to something. You know, whether it's, I feel like I'm a slave to YouTube. Cause I mean, I wake up and that's like the first thing I do is put on YouTube. So I think we all are slaves to something. I don't know if that's his point or not, but that's what popped into my head when I heard some of what he said. So, yeah.
To play for people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Say no, say so. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already.
Okay, so I am not particularly fond of, being in the middle of conflicts. I guess, some people live for that, actually. But, I mean, I get his point, and I get how his point may be offensive to some people. I'm not even sure how I can explain how I feel about what he's saying without sounding kind of offensive myself. You know, you used to be able to say what you feel, but now you have to watch every word that comes out of your mouth because it's going to offend somebody. And that's hard to do. You know, you almost have to have a degree in, politics just to have a standard conversation. And it's hard. And anyway, that's how I feel about it.
They're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops. See what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How do we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Well, he really had something to say, and it was a lot, and I kind of agree with a lot of what he said. You know, everybody, like I said before, everybody has to be careful what they say, because there's going to be somebody who takes it the wrong way. It doesn't matter, you can say sugar is sweet, and somebody is going to be offended by that. And I think we've gotten very oversensitized. You know, not that I don't think we should be sensitive to people and their, you know, their struggles. But I think we're creating more struggles because we're being so sensitive to everything. You know, you can call me a lot of things. I'm not going to get offended by them. I may not agree with them, you know. I'm privileged, or I'm, you know, let me tell you, I'm not so privileged. But you have a world full of super sensitive people. And it's just going to be, everything that somebody says is going to be a problem for them. Be sensitive to people's feelings. But don't be oversensitive to what people say. Because people can be mean. I mean, have you been to high school? Anyway, I think that this was a strong, powerful message that he is sending. And I can't even begin to analyze this song because of all of the messages in there. But I think that the overall idea is that we're growing a very overly sensitive society, and everybody is going to be offended by whatever you say or do. So, you know, I think that's as delicate as I can be without pissing a whole bunch of people off. So I'm going to end with that. So I would like to say have a good day, have a great life, and I'm sure people will be offended with that, but Peace out, and I'll catch you on the flip side.